Beloved, March 9, 2019, in dreams, I was taken to a place where several brothers were in the eagerness to move to the countryside, to have everything possible ready for the coming crisis. I saw a group of brothers who went to a bank, and there they did not want to give them their money, even though they insisted they could not get anything. They left that great bank frustrated, where something strange about it caught my attention because there were no people who circulated in it. My companion told me, observe. And I saw a sign of that big bank. It said Federal Reserve. So I ran to the brothers and said, courage, how much do you have? They answered me, not much. Our big capital is in this bank and they don't want to hand it over to us. I encouraged them to join another family, and so I saw them begin preparations. I was observing when I saw some people also preparing for this and preparing themselves inside an islet of a great river. I spoke to them from the shore and told them, do not build there because the waters are going to come and everything will go away, including you all. But they did not heed my pleading. At that time, I also saw other people who put huge beams into the water to build on top so that the river would pass under this. And I told them, don't do this. This storm will make those huge beams give way. But they continued with their work. I saw another group. This group was sitting in front of the lake, and they threw themselves to swim in it very confident. But when they entered the lake, it raised in deepness, and then they could no longer come out. At that moment, I saw a lady who jumped into the water in that deepness. She was very confident. I saw her swimming with great promptness, but a turbulence grabbed her, and she couldn't get out no matter how hard she fought. At that moment, I saw a sign in front of her. It had some prayers written. I saw how she tried to read what was there, and while more she read the lines, the more they got brighter, and the more she read the lines, the more she rose, and rose more from those raging waters until the last line ended, and she was finally able to bring her head afloat. At that moment, I shouted to a gentleman on the shore to help her, and he prepared to help her, and he was saved from those raging waters and was able to save her as well. Everywhere I saw the discouragement, beloved. Many children of God were frustrated by their bad decisions and their absolute trust in the earthly monetary system. I saw how many thought that this would not happen so soon and suddenly, but when it arrived, they were not ready, and their bitterness and disappointment was very great. I saw others that with tears and effort, leaving everything behind, goods, children, husbands, parents, advance without delay along the narrow path, although their hearts were saddened by this separation, and they cried out to God for their loved ones that they left behind, and a power from on high and a conviction in their spirit guided them along the safe path. I saw them live lives of much toil and hard work from dawn to dawn. Their work was intense, but I saw them joyful for having completed their arduous work. Their food, shelter, and cover, which were their great possession, were because of their hard work. They did not aspire to greatness nor comfort. Their end was to be ready and to follow the ways of God arduously. I saw that their rain came on time and that their garden was not lacking. I saw angels in the planting field working with them, and then at dusk they guarded their houses. And the people there looked very happy. I was let to know that no anathema should be in our houses because this will stop the blessing of that place. Only a strict obedience, I was let to know, will be the sure safeguard. A humiliation before God and a sure seeking will only be the guarantee of protection and salvation. I saw that few reached this level, but I was let to know that it is not impossible to reach. It is only to do His will without asking is what will ensure our success. May God grant that we can achieve it. It is my desire and my prayer. May the Lord bless you.